What are you doing here? Don't. Very clever of you to find my...
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm fed up with the old camp. I had trouble with Gomez's folks. I guess nobody remembers that now, but I'm staying here.
What are you...
Oh,
He's never going to show his face around here again.
I'd have felt happier if you...
I'm ready to...
Okay!
So, here we are to send you...
You'll be sorry for that.
So, you idiot, just...
Hey, man, we're sitting... So, I'll do what the guards tell. That I should whack you, of all people, is your own fault, really. Personally, I don't dislike you.
Peace sounds good.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this. Let's forget. If you ever have trouble again, you can count.
You told me.
You wouldn't
Depend if you demonstrate that you've learned.
How am I supposed to...
Learn a thief's skill. You need to become more.
What can you teach?
And that depends on.
There must be something about that story.
Do you train...
Yeah, but not just for fun.
Teach me...
Okay, you...
At first I wanted to...
I think this is your...
Let's think of...
Maybe you should...
How about...
Yeah.
You're only here to get a
What? You were. And apart from that, there's only one... It'll be my pleasure to do...
Let's talk about something else. That's never likely to just...
Pain is a question. Next time, I'll kill you.
Hey,
Now...
the time's come for just 10 ore and you
See ya.
take care.
Hey, you. I learned you didn't want a paper.
What do you want?
To warn you.
Bloodwind pay. I saw how he talked to people like Harry.
You're warning about...
He must have talked to somebody else as well.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Hello!
I doubt that's ever likely to change. Some people There was a time when things would have gone very different. That's how it goes.
I found Nick.
Good.
I found this...
It was actually the amulet. The whole thing was a... You might have had the idea to keep the... If Diego asks me about...
Better hop on in. You have to watch keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it. I thought that it made something about that story.
I thought that had been...
Wasn't very clever.
People always talk.
As long as I'm not involved.
That won't happen again.
Take me to your...
Very good. I'll go... Here we are. Go through the gate and ask for Kor Kalam. I'll go back to the old camp. There are still many infidels.
Good luck.
Greetings, stranger. You're treading on holy... What brings you?
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
I'm new here.
Strangers are welcome, but it's important to follow our rules.
They've been cleared up ages ago.
I need...
You have to earn a template.
Better than nothing.
You won't get it for free.
That wasn't very clever.
How are...
Everything you do. Let's talk about some people.
Who are you?
I'm Lester. I take care. You're lucky that you didn't talk to Baal Namib.
But I want to talk to your man.
Forget it. I'm sure I can help you with any...
Tell me something about the camp.
What do you want to know?
What do you know about the...
Well, the weeds have a tranquilizing and relaxing effect. We trade them for goods from the old camp, and we use them to recruit new people as well.
The result is, of course, that some people only join us for the weed.
What can you tell me about
The sleeper's a divine creature. We pray to him.
And you believe that?
Hey, I've been inside the barrier for 2 years. Do you know how long 2 years can be? You can't imagine what I'm willing to believe and do, just to get out of here again.
Tell me about the guilds.
The gurus form the highest guild. They are the spirit of this camp. They have an indomitable willpower. You should never get into trouble with them. As for myself, some of the novices are allowed to join the gurus, but to get that far, you need to study for many years.
I want to become...
Kor Kalom decides whether you're ready, but he relies on the advice of other gurus. First, you'll have to prove that you're worthy.
How's that supposed to work if not?
It might not look like it, but the gurus, if they think that you deserve to become a... You're bound to have opportunities in the camp.
How can
I can show you the... May the...
Is everything... Hi. The sleeper be...
Get out of the way!
You addressed a guru. Never do that again. May the
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
What are you doing?
I'm teaching the words. I'm still a novice myself, but I've even spoken to Iberian. He's the chosen one. He told me that if I work hard, I can soon be a master myself. But I'm still putting that off. There's no rush, you understand? I can still become a master anytime. At the moment, I'm quite happy about my current task.
What's your task here?
I test the new substances developed by Kor Kalam, and his aid gives us something new every couple of days. This weed opens your spirit, if you take the right...
Have you ever been in contact with the sleeper?
No, not yet. But that's because we never get enough of the stuff. Kalam always wants to hear about the effect of it, but I get the impression he's not really interested in my opinion at all. If I find the stuff stimulating, he passes it straight on to the gurus. But soon, I'll be a guru myself. Then I can go right to my limits and listen.
I'd like to join.
You want to join us? That's good. Just wait. I'm not a guru yet, but I have some. You'd have to do me a favor. Have you seen Fortuno yet? Then go. See him and collect your daily ration. If you leave me all the swamp weed he gives you...
I'll think about it.
Hi, you weren't... Well, now, I am. I left the old camp.
I know Dusty.
If you meet him again, tell him that he was dumb to stay there.
I'll tell him if I see him.
If you think rely on somebody and you're in trouble, that's how it goes. Some people never. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Hi. Everything.
As long as I'm not involved. That wasn't very clever.
Hi, I'm new.
Then you've come to the wrong place. Since the I don't have much time for questions. So
I'd like to...
Good.
I'm not listening to all this blabbering anymore. I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. I doubt that's ever likely to change. That won't happen again. Some people never
Come close.
What have you got?
Here, take 3 rolls. You can have more of it if you find berries and herbs on the paths.
I want...
What do you...
I've...
I'm not listening to all the blabbering anymore. There was a time when things would have gone very differently. Some people never. Let's talk about something else instead. Hang on. Not go rushing into anything.
I'm sure you won't mind me going... If you're disrespectful...
What do you...
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble.
I would like to... I've heard you're the master of the novice.
I don't have time. I'll rely on the judgment of the Baals. When they... What do you...
I think I...
And?
That was it.
You're wasting my...
What kind...
My research takes place on a level...
You have to watch what you tell people. Rely on somebody.
I'll be seeing...
May the...
That's how it goes. Keep it to yourself. People don't need to know it. You're very probably right. Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. Let's talk about something else instead.
What do you want?
One of the
My recipes are not for sale.
Thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
I'll be seeing...
May the...
You shouldn't believe everything
How can I get...
You don't. He keeps it in a...
Hi.
I'm Kane.
Yeah.
Then you'll know that he's the second man in this camp. After E.
And what's your...
Well, I help my master. Mostly swamp weed and mine crawl.
Where do I get them?
You can find crawlers in the old mine, but if you really want to fight these beasts, you better... He travels around between...
What more can you tell?
He's not like the other gurus. Everybody may address him, but...
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Same old story every time.
Can you...
Out of my sight, unworthy one. I inst...
Will you try...
You want to become a strong, commendable, but I'm not the man. I dedicate my time only...
How can I...
First, you then come back to me, and I will...
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
As long as I'm not involved.
That wasn't very clever.
you shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I have swamp.
Good. You must have noticed that none of the gurus... You can change that by impressing them. I can tell you.
How can I impress the guru?
Bal-Kadar instructs the novices in the magic of the... If you want his attention, use him. But don't give him the fist to win. Send one of his audience... Bal-Namib is over there at the main gate. He's one of the toughest guys. The other gurus are basically quite okay. Just...
Thanks for the advice.
Hey!
How can I...
Bal-Kadar, if you want... But don't give him the... Bal-Namib. The other gurus are basically...
Thanks for the...
Hey!
That wasn't very clever. People don't need to know. That won't happen. You should...
That won't happen again. May this...
Is it...
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
I thought that had been cleared ages, as long as I'm not involved.
People don't need to know. Let's talk about something else instead.
That won't happen again.
Hi.
You don't look like one who submitted to slave. You look more like a seeker. Someone who's searching for the I see. You doubt that what the Ore Baron slave... With those lies, they try to Don't you feel a longing for freedom every single... Do you know what you're doing when you try to suppress it? Free yourself. Like dross that is washed away by... Then they will pay the price.
Hey, you've spoken to me. Does that mean I may talk to you now?
I see you've become familiar. I can feel your great spirituals. I have spoken to you because I wanted to give you...
How can I...
Most of all, by recruiting one more man.
Why are you...
The sleep. However, therefore, if you want to know more...
Where can I...
The old camp. I guess you won't be very...
What are you doing?
I'm making sure no swamps. If I were you, I'd steer clear. Now, don't disturb me anymore.
Hi.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Hi.
The sleeper be...
What can...
Well, the gurus are the most important. Of course, he's too tired to talk to everybody himself. But on some days, he speaks...
And what is he...
The sleeper guides the way.
Who are you?
I'm the guru of the swamp.
Servants? I don't see...
They're everywhere. The trees, they walk and
Oh, I see. Well, I'll be on my way then.
Wait, you can help me convert this...
Okay, you just got started. Me? I'll be back later. He's not going to get me anywhere. Hey.
Mind you don't hurt my tree.
Everything all...
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. Same old story every time.
As long as I'm not involved.